Hello everyone. So this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So I hope that you can hear the rain because it's been raining heavily here in the Philippines for almost a week now. So Virgo, this is your love reading for August 2026. So I'm gonna be using the Mystic Mondays tarot for your reading, and then later I'll be pulling a card for you from the Spirit Animal Oracle. So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This reading is for you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So, I'm gonna be pulling three cards, and then we're going to interpret these cards, and I'm just gonna pull other cards for clarification. Again, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. By the way, I'm not taking the cards no that pop out. Sorry, and I am also not reading any reversals. All right. Your first card is Ten of Cups. Really beautiful card. The card of satisfaction. You got the Strength card and the Sun. Okay, so your first three cards, Virgo, uh, sobrang positive na lang na nafe-feel ko with these three cards. I mean, with the Ten of Cups, that's a complete fulfillment, no? A card of happiness, satisfaction, and 10 is a completion, no? And you also got the Strength card. I mean, we could actually interpret these cards as past, present, and future, pero, if it doesn't fit, hindi naman natin kailangan pilitin, no? And with the Strength card, I feel like because of maybe your support system, no, with the Ten of Cups kasi is also about family, no, about having that emotional support system, and I feel like this has given you strength, no, and with the Sun, uh, nothing is more positive than the Sun. This is the most positive card in the deck, no, the Sun. So again, it's a card of happiness. No? Think of the sun uh, as hope, 'di ba? Parang ang sun sobrang vibrant niya, 'di ba? Nagbibigay siya ng pag-asa sa mga tao. Like ngayon nga, 'di ba? Parang if you're here in the Philippines, it's I think it's almost a week or if not over a week nang nag-uulan, ng napakalakas talaga. And everybody is waiting for the sun. And with the sun again, Virgo, I could really sense that soon you will be seeing the sun in your life. And again, this is a love reading. So you can expect something positive now that could happen uh, in the near future. Kasi this column, I try to read this as the future column. The present is the strength. Pero sabi ko nga kanina, if it doesn't fit, no, if this is your current energy, or again, if these cards will be your future energies, then take it how it resonates. Now, let's clarify the Ten of Cups. If ever na wala ka pa sa energy ng Ten of Cups, ano ba yung mga kailangan nating malaman? So, sabi ko kanina, I will not be taking any pop-outs. Pero you got the Two of Cups here. So, let's see if makukuha natin ulit yung card na yun later. I wanna clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Ten of Cups. Alright, you got the Queen of Cups. You can be very um attractive, no? That's not actually ang attractiveness, you can see it's a card ng the Empress, but Queen of Cups, I could just sense na you're the type of person na very emotionally available, and that could be the reason why there are people, no, that are drawn to you, no, parang kumbaga yun yung pinaka strength mo, no, yung yung emotional maturity, emotional intelligence that you have, yung very nurturing energy mo, Virgo. And that could be the key, no, in having the Ten of Cups. Or, if, sabi ko nga kanina, you are in that current energy, then this is the reason. You are the reason. Another card piece for the Ten of Cups. So again, if you're watching tarot reading because you're like you wanted to have uh ano ba of course a question or query regarding the aspect of your love life, or somewhat kasi for purely for entertainment. Pero yun nga, kung may mga questions ka, sana masagot yon later on. And some kasi, lumalapit sila sa tarot reading, no? Kapag meron silang mga concerns or problema, 'di ba? Sa love life nila, and yun nga, humingi sila ng clarity. Pero kasi etong reading mo dito, wala akong masense na problem kasi parang napaka-positive niya. But anyway, sige, let's try to draw one more card. Ayaw naman kitang bigyan ng problema, Virgo, no, if you're not seeking clarity. But again, if you do not resonate with this reading, then maybe this is your future energy. So that's still a good thing for you, Virgo. So one more card, please. You got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. All right. Now you got a Sword card. Not saying it's negative. So, Six of Swords, if you're familiar, and if you have watched other tarot reading and you're familiar with the Rider-Waite Tarot, just like this one, yung common tarot, ang Six of Wands, ito yung card na nakasakay sa boat yung woman and her child, and then someone uh, is parang I don't know what do you call the boatman, ayun. Yung lalaki doon sa boat na yon, parang he's taking them to a calmer shore. However, yung process no ng paglayo nila, pag-transition nila is not that comfortable. Kasi imagine you're riding a boat, 'di ba? Una, pagkasakay mo ng bangka, medyo wobbly pa siya. Kasi papaalis pa lang eh. So it's really a card of transition, this Six of Swords. Now, I wanted to clarify that Six of Swords kasi imagine you have a very positive card here and then you're going to transition. So, ano ba yung transition na nararanasan mo ngayon, Virgo? Please clarify the Six of Swords. You got the Six of Pentacles. Now, Virgo, I could sense na with the Six of Pentacles, something is not in balance. No? Something is not in balance. Kasi nga, you're transitioning. So, yes, it's normal to feel this way. So, ano ba yung situation ngayon na nagta-transition ka? Na because of that, hindi nagiging balance yung energies. Or this could be, hindi nagiging balance yung dynamics ninyo ng partner mo, because again, this is a love reading. And ask yourself, ano yung dynamics ngayon ng partner mo? Bakit kayo nakakaranas nito? Well, anyway, this is just, parang laying down the whole picture, no? Again, mas maiintindihan natin if this reading really resonates with your situation, then at least meron na tayong context. I could see that you are, sorry, I could see that you are transitioning right now. There's an imbalance. So now, we're going to clarify the strength card. I feel like maybe presently, you are needing more strength. So, ibig sabihin, tong transition na to is something heavy for you. No? I could sense that. And itong imbalance na to, uh, it could be something na hindi mo kayang baliwalain. That's why it's needing uh, strength. No? The situation is needing your strength. So let's clarify on that. With the strength card, you got the Hanged Woman. This whole situation that you are in right now is really needing your uh, wisdom, no, and enlightenment. Kasi with the Hanged Woman, uh, she's really taking her time, no. She's taking her time na isipin kung ano yung pwede niyang gawin sa situation niya. It's about taking a pause. No? So, ibig sabihin lang nito, Virgo, hindi mo kailangang madaliin yung process if you are undergoing through a process. Whatever that process may be for you. No? Hindi mo siya kailangan madaliin if you are making a decision. Kanina nag-pop out yung parang, I think, two of swords yung nag-pop out. No? So, you could be in a phase right now of your love life, no? Or love situation na parang nagde-decide ka on something. And I believe na, no, I can sense na etong uh, bagay na sinusubukan mong pagdesisyonan right now, it's needing more attention. No? It's needing more time. Let's clarify the Hanged Woman. So you need enlightenment. And I could feel like sooner or later, makukuha mo yung enlightenment na yun na hinahanap mo. Let's clarify the Hanged Woman. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, you're working on it. You're working on a relationship. If you can see this card, no, i-close up natin. Yan, she's really putting in the effort, no. With this card, ang ginagawa niya, nagpe-paint siya, no. She's really putting in the effort, all her energy, her time, in order to produce something that is good, no. Pinubuhos niya talaga yung lahat ng alam niya, no, sa art and all, no. Well, actually sa Rider-Waite Tarot, ito yung a man na nagwo-work din siya on his pentacles naman. So with the Eight of Pentacles, I could really see you working on this relationship. And pag lumabas dito yung Seven of Pentacles, hindi na rin ako magugulat kasi you could be thinking na, is this relationship worth it? So something like that. So Eight of Pentacles, really working on this relationship. That's why siguro medyo hirap kang mag-decide dahil you think na medyo marami na akong nagawa sa relationship na to. Diba? Marami ka nang na-invest sa relationship. But I could see you really continuing to work hard on it. One more card, please. So you got the King of Wands. Things are stable. And if this is your partner, no, ini-embody niya talaga yung King of Wands energy. Sabihin, he's stable, he's really passionate, no? And I'm drawn din dito sa sun, no? You got the sun here, and then King of Wands, also got the sun here sa King of Wands. And they are both fire energy. So I was thinking that maybe this sun, no, the sun energy could be coming from the King of Wands energy. no? So, this person could have brought you so much, ano ba, vibrancy, no? So, sa buhay mo. Uh, Pwedeng nagdala sila ng sobrang happiness sa buhay mo. That could be your present energy. Or maybe your past energy, no? Again, take it how it resonates. Now, let's clarify the sun. I wanted to have more clarity in the situation, kung tungkol saan ba yung transition na to. But let's try to clarify the sun muna. Kasi I could really sense na this reading has a positive result. Or merong positive outcome later. With the sun, you got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, you're very, queens are nurturers. And we see that here, with the Queen of Cups. So, lahat naman ng queens sa tarot are very nurturing. And with the Queen of Swords, ang difference niya from the other queens, siya ay very straightforward, no? Talagang cut-through siya. Very decisive. So, parang somehow ini-embody niya yung ini-embody niya yung archetype ng kings somehow. Kasi, yun nga, very straightforward siya. Not to say na hindi siya emotional or wala siyang emotions, no? Pero, ganun siyang type ng energy. Very decisive, cut-through, wala siyang paligoy-ligoy, no? Yung Queen of Swords. And I could sense na in your situation, parang ganito yung gusto mong maging approach, no? Na ayoko maging masyadong emotional, gusto kong maging rational over the situation, over the decision that I'm making. So that's what I'm sensing. Let's try to clarify the Queen of Swords. If this is not your energy now, that could be your energy in the future. No? I'm not telling you what to do. No? Again, wag kang Virgo, wag tayong makikinig sa mga tarot readers, no, all the time. Again, use your own wisdom, 'di ba? And yung uh, what do you call this? Gamitin natin yung ating free will, Virgo. One more card, please, for the Queen of Swords. Oops. One more card for the Queen of Swords, please. Okay. I'm really having trouble shuffling this deck. One more card, please. With the Queen of Swords, you got the Princess of Swords. Alright. And again, with the Princess of Swords, you wanted to really be decisive about it. Pwede yung message mo, gusto mong mag-come off siya as something na cold. Parang ganun yung gusto mong maging perception sa'yo ng ibang tao. Na decisive ka, that you know what you're doing, that you're rational. I don't know with your situation, but maybe in the past, pwedeng laging sinasabi sa'yo ng ibang tao, or even ng partner mo, na you're too emotional, no? That's why, parang gusto mo namang baguhin yung approach mo sa situation to really be rational, no? But I could sense that you're very emotionally intelligent here, Virgo. One more card, please. One more card, please. So, I wanted to clarify this column. Kasi this is the future column, eh. I'm trying to read this as the future. One more card, please. Okay. You got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, meron kang pinanghihinayangan. No? You're like, Five of Cups kasi is a card of yun nga, panghihinayang. Kasi, again, in the traditional tarot, yung common tarot na nakikita ninyo, Five of Cups, siya yung lalaki na nakatayo, and then merong tatlong cups na nag-spill no, sa likod niya, and he's staring at his cups, no? And cups could signify, of course, happiness, fulfillment, and then yung cups na yon, naging fulfilling yun for him at one point, but then natapon nga. So the solution there is to be grateful. Be grateful. Uh, the person there actually has to turn around and see the two cups, no, na nakatayo pa. Kasi meron pang two cups doon sa likod niya. So, with this Five of Cups, again, tingnan natin kung merong turnaround yung situation. Tingnan natin kung meron pang uh, pwedeng masalvage, no, dun sa situation. If this is your relationship, again, this is a love reading, so I'm not surprised if this is your relationship, no. Tingnan natin, meron pa bang pwedeng masalvage, no? If you know in yourself na mas maraming magagandang nangyari, or maraming mas magagandang uh, effect or nagagawa sa iyo yung relationship, kumbaga maraming benefits sa iyo yung relationship, and then meron lang mga ilang-ilang bagay na, let's say, hindi kayo nagtatagpo ng partner mo, merong konting imbalance sa relationship, then maybe it's worth it. It's worth to fight for the relationship. Again, I'm not telling you what to do, Virgo, but this decision that you're trying to make, it it needs a little more time. Right? So I wanted to ask for the outcome. No? Just one more card, no? Just to close the reading, and then we'll be pulling you an oracle card, sorry. Animal oracle card later. I just need one more card, please, for Virgo. You already got the Sun, Virgo, and sabi ko nga kanina, there's nothing more positive than that card. So, you can rest your mind if you're overthinking the situation. The overall outcome, this is the overall outcome of the reading. You got the Seven of Wands. Virgo, with the Seven of Wands, you could be needing to have more boundaries. With the Queen of Cups, kasi you're very nurturing. I could sense that. So baka because of that, because of your nurturing energy, nawawala na yung boundaries mo. Again, tignan mo, side by side sila, diba? Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands. So, it's something to think about, Virgo, no? Baka nawawala na yung boundaries mo. And yun nga, sabi ko, I'll be pulling you a card from this deck, and I have already meditated on this card earlier. So you got the Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. So let me read the message of the Oracle card, Virgo. The Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. With their graceful long necks, swans are able to reach into the depths. When Swan Spirit arrives, you are called to take a deep dive beyond what is easily available on the surface. You may think you know what is best for you now, but take the plunge into the depths of your awareness. For there is knowledge you are not aware of, and great treasures to discover. Deeper understanding awaits you, and a perspective that comes from a greater self knowledge is what you need right now to better understand a situation or relationship. As you come to know yourself more intimately, so too will you come to better know others. So, Swan Spirit asks you to go beyond the surface of what is happening between you and others, and resist the temptation to judge by superficial appearances. Know there is much deeper potential for loving connections, forgiveness, and mutual understanding. Choose to dive deep into your why, asking the deeper questions of yourself. You are led by the grace of Swan Spirit. Thank you so much, Virgo. See you in the next reading.